Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play You Don't Know Jack. My name is WW Dadman, but you already know that. Let's get into this. If you had to experience one or the other, which would you choose? A bout of bubonic plague or 40 straight hours of... I have absolutely no idea what Geraldo is.
Hello, ready to ride?
But
All right then.
anything's better than plague.
How many contestants are there?
Just me.
One player? Good. Competition only slows down the game. Are you a first-time rider?
Still not.
Well then, you won't be needing any more new instructions. It must be nice to know it all before you've even begun. I need you to type in your name now. Player, please type in your name.
No.
Now.
No.
Okay, be that way, and I will name you Drudge.
Good.
If you feel like buzzing, use the letter B. Have a great ride. I've really enjoyed our time together. Bye now.
359.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack the Ride is sponsored by Mega Media Conglomerated. We use 5 media to drag people's personal lives through the mud in the name of objectivity. And now, please welcome your host, Guy Towers.
Hello and welcome.
Hi, Guy.
You may have chosen Geraldo over the plague, but we may still have to quarantine you. Ready? Time to meet the press.
Journalism, okay?
All right, buzz in and let's see what kind of dough you're playing for. And your category is how to be a smarty pants reporter. Coming at you. Okay, imagine you're a reporter and your boss tells you to write an article. What might you hand in to her? A sheet of paper with that written on it, a sheet of paper with well written on it, a sheet of paper with and written on it, or a sheet of paper with but written on it? Grammatically speaking, words like a, an, and the are considered articles. And generally speaking, smart aleck moves like that are gonna get your ass fired. Hit that buzzer and let's see that cat. This one'll be... That Wall Street Journal is rough around the edges. Okay, $3,189 if you can nail this one. Shall we? Say the Wall Street Journal decides to toughen up its image by calling itself the Mean Streets Journal. What will you not see in its pages? An advice column by Robert De Niro, stock tips by Martin Scorsese, an op-ed page by Marlon Brando, or music reviews by Harvey Keitel?
What?
Hey, let's see what a correct answer looks like. The movie Mean Streets did not involve Marlon Brando. It was actually the first movie
Never saw that
Scorsese,
movie,
De Niro,
never
and
heard
Keitel
of
made
it,
together.
and
Or am I thinking a good
I
film?
don't think I need
Or,
to.
Wait, was that Casino? Or no, Taxi Driver. Oh, I don't know. All right, smack your buzzer and let's see what dollar value you can.
Oh,
Was a journalist who sucked and hacking was his trade. Oh, H-A-C-K-S, H-A-C-K-S,
Hacks.
H-A-C-K-S, and hacking was his trade. Oh.
Welcome to Hacks. Don't forget, buzz in on the first letter of the correct answer to win the cash. If you get all 5 letters, you, my friend, get the cash. There we go. Parasite needs one.
post.
Welcome. Read me a bedtime blank.
Story.
Story. Newswire service.
How should I know?
Siskel and Ebert are film blank.
What? Oh, critics.
Kidnapped Patty.
What?
The Queen's hubby.
Again, what?
River's beginning.
Oh.
Let it flow. Orson Welles, Citizen Blank.
Kane?
Raising Cane. Photography is tough without a what?
Camera?
Smile pretty. One more letter for the big bucks. First name of Kramer on Seinfeld.
I'm just gonna go with A. Then I don't know.
Darren Stevens' profession. Nice, Durwood. Yeah.
Didn't know that one either. I just guessed for A.
Nice bonus. All right, get a load of you. Let's keep going. Tickle your butt. Hey, looks good to me. And this one's called Going to Bet with Your Publisher. Okay, you know that health magazine called Self?
No.
Well, check this out. Suppose Self magazine gets sold to a Buddhist publisher. What will its new name most likely be? Greater Self magazine, No Self magazine, Your Self magazine, or One Self magazine?
No idea.
Well, it seems so obvious now, doesn't it? As my endless studies have taught me, the concept of no self is one of the key ideas in Buddhist teachings. And it comes as no surprise that the Buddhists want in on the women's magazine market. I mean, now that they know that Brad Pitt sells.
How the hell would I know? I'm not a Buddhist.
All right,
Nor am I
Buzzin,
interested
send
in
the
any
cash
sort of religion.
back. There's some
I
cash
pressed
there.
on the
All right, what do we got?
12,000.
We all live in a yellow magazine. Ready?
Good
set,
one.
Here you go. Which of these headlines is the best example of yellow journalism? Does Bert ever not wear a turtleneck? The Simpsons, a portrait of cowardice. Pac-Man turns kids into zombies, or Tweety Bird swears he saw a putty tat.
Yellow dress. What the hell was that?
Must have more quarters. Must have more quarters.
Yellow journalism is meant to sensationalize a topic and make people
Yeah.
want to buy papers.
Learn more about it on the Channel 5 Action News segment, how sensationalistic newspaper articles can kill you, tonight.
How much will this one be worth? And the category is...
You.
If he keeps moving his head like that, it'll fall off. Here comes the questione. If Stone Phillips were actually Lodestone Phillips, what would an admiring Dateline viewer most likely say about him? He's so hot, he melted my TV. He's got a magnetic personality. He's got a chiseled jaw. Or he's magic. I just want to kiss him.
Lodestone. No idea.
Yeah, I thought so. Lodestone is a naturally magnetic mineral. And coming up,
Magnetite?
a groundbreaking story on...
Hey, get this filing cabinet off me! And the silverware!
Hit that buzzer and let's check out
That's
the
a I thought that was a this or that for a second.
Ooh, nice reflexes. All right, this one's gonna be the slimy underbelly of society. All right, you're gonna have to buzz in and
Oh,
type your
God.
answer on this one because I'm trying to remember the name of this guy. What is his name? God, think. He was a correspondent for 2020, and then he was the host of a tabloid talk show. You know, he had his nose broken during a show, and he opened a gangster's vault and found nothing inside. Oh, who is he?
No fucking idea.
Here's what you should have typed in. Oh, Oh, yeah. The investigative journalist on 2020 who got big ratings for finding nothing in Al Capone's vaults, which led him to getting his own talk show where he got his nose broken, is none other than Jerry Rivers. I mean, Geraldo Rivera. Wait a minute. Tons of hype about Capone's vault, big letdown. Tons of hype about Seinfeld's last episode, big letdown. And Geraldo was on both of them. Coincidence? I don't think so. Hit your buzzer and snag the cash. Wow, pretty darn mediocre there. All right, well, this one's called It's Like a TV, but it's smarter than I am. Question, please.
Not much of a...
Which of these is the best
an
PC
achievement for
way
you.
to describe America's percentage of households with a PC? 10% are nurturing knowledge seekers. 25% find validity in scientific growth. 45% are technologically adaptable. Or 75% have an info-oriented worldview.
Let me take this moment to say that this game came out in the 90s. So, I actually have no idea, but I'm gonna go with the highest number.
And now a tribute to this answer. Should have picked this one. At the end of the century, almost half of American households will own PCs. And sadly, the rest of the computerless nation...
I am about to just go ahead and look up how many actually ended up having PCs by the end of that century. Because 45% seems so fucking low by today's standards. But hey, as I said, 90s.
Challenged. Hold that buzzer. Let's see. Wow, that number is bigger than you think.
Whoa!
It's time for a Dis or Dat. The category for this Dis or Dat question is lies as big as the universe.
Holy crap.
All right, I'm going to read off 7 items. For each one, you need to tell me if it's a celestial body, a tabloid.
Oh, come on. I don't know tabloids.
Cash in for each one you get right, but you lose out for each one you get wrong.
Well, I know that there's one called the Sun.
You got 30 seconds to nail all 7.
So that's a both.
And we're up. Sun, celestial body, galaxy, black hole, Enquirer, star, mirror, meteor. 6 out of 7. I'll take that. Okay, my friend, there's your score. Let's see what you can do to it. How much cash we playing for? The category is occupations that sound worse than they really are. Okay, now you're going to have to think back for this one. You know, I'll bet your dad made you rake the leaves in the yard and you're still pissed about it, right? Well, if you grew up to become a muckraker, how could you get back at your dad for making you rake leaves? Expose him as a slob, expose him as a plumber, expose him as a transvestite, or expose him as a labor oppressor?
No fucking clue.
Huh, maybe you didn't see this one. The muckrakers were writers and journalists in the early 20th century who exposed corruption in industry and business. Come here! You know,
Couldn't have known that.
I was exploiter of the proletariat, but I can still whip your butt! Hey, bring the belt! All right, buzz in and let's see what kind of dough you... This baby's gonna be... the 11 o'clock GNews. Okie doke. For this one, buzz in and type the answer that completes this quiz. No GNews is good GNews with... All you had to do was type this. The news segment on the children's program The Great Space Coaster always contained the catchphrase, no GNews is good GNews with Gary Gnu. Gary, don't pronounce the G's. I'm working on it, damn it. Tickle your buzzer and let's see how much cash you're going to be playing for.
I've never seen that.
Get ready for
That might be because
The
it
show's over.
what
Now
there
go
wasn't
away.
a
Questions coming.
version for the
If
German
news anchor Maria
television market.
Shriver were to live up to her name and shrive people on TV, how would she most likely end her broadcasts?
Got ID? I'm Maria Shriver. You're forgiven. I'm Maria Shriver. Buzz off. I'm Maria Shriver.
Or
Welcome aboard. I'm Maria Shriver.
I have absolutely no idea what shrive means.
and this would be the right answer. To shrive is to give or receive a confession of sins. You know, at first
Okay.
they found that the on-screen baptisms tended to decrease the viewership, until she started wearing that bikini. Looks kind of weird with that collar, though. Hit that buzzer and let's see that.
What else?
Extra, extra, read all about this clue. Someone special's on the air. Huh. This one's new to me. Oh, well, good luck.
What? I probably won't know any of this. Just because that's probably all of that is American bullshit that I couldn't even know. Yeah. Tell me when it's over. Hurry up, I've got stuff to do. I wish you could just press a skip button on these. I'm gonna literally fall asleep if this goes on any longer.
Hey, what the hell happened? You fall asleep? Look, no guts, no glory, my friend.
I was about to fall asleep, that is.
Taylor, why aren't those earnings projections on my desk?
Has this happened to you? We can help. We're Skyfib. Using an advanced network of satellites and messaging pagers, Skyfib provides you with instant context-appropriate excuses.
Taylor, I'm still waiting for those earnings projections. Why don't you have them?
Oh, excuse me, my pager. I had to go to Lamaze class.
You're pregnant? Well, okay.
Skyfib can help in any situation.
Honey, Tammy said she saw you going into the bowling alley last night. Weren't you working late?
I was,
doing a bowl-a-thon for kids with smallpox.
Oh, honey, I'm so impressed.
And you'd be impressed to know who uses SkyFib.
Mr. President, did you have an extramarital affair with that woman?
Oral sex is not adultery.
Let SkyFib help you today.
But honey, wasn't smallpox eliminated in the 70s?
I just wanted the kids to have a transmission error. I'm dead, aren't I?
Oh, yes.
I don't even. I'll see you next time. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WW.